Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to St. Petersburg, Florida at Tropicana Field. Today, where the Toronto Blue Jays will visit the Tampa Bay Rays in an AL East rivalry. Welcome to the show. It is a beautiful day here in Tampa, although we are in the Dome, the middle of July. The Toronto Blue Jays at 56-39 face the Tampa Bay Rays at 51-45. It is a close divisional race between these two teams, with a mere 6 games separating them. Just about midseason. This is the last game before the All-Star break. We take a look at Josh Gibbons' lineup, and look who's in there in the middle. Kris Bryant is DHing in this game. We have designated Marlon Byrd for assignment, and Kris Bryant is ready to make his Major League debut, and he will make it against Zack Wheeler, who in 19 games this season is 6-9 with a 3.95 ERA in 111 2/3 innings, has given up 123 hits, 52 walks, and around 90 strikeouts. Now Javier Baez in the first inning, he's going to take this one high and deep to center field. That one is back. Denard Span is going to make the catch on the warning track. That one really looked like it was going to go off the bat. I really thought that one was gone. Now, Joe Maddon, we take a look at his lineup for the home Tampa Bay Rays. A lot of good players in there. Freddie Freeman's hitting well. Denard Span. A.J. Pierzynski's still hitting .304, but Wilson Ramos in the middle of that lineup only .220. But he does have a little bit of power. Now, Shelby Miller, who in 19 games has a 12-3 record, 3.67 ERA, and in 112 2/3 innings. I don't know the rest of his stats. Denard Span is going to take one into right field, and he's going to get a base hit off of Shelby Miller. Shelby Miller's actually leading the American League in wins right now. Now, Denard Span is going to steal second base. He's in scoring position with Freddie Freeman at the plate, but Freddie Freeman can't get anything done. Now we move to the second inning. Bryce Harper, 3-2 count. Harper is going to draw a walk off of Zack Wheeler. And that is going to bring up Kris Bryant, who in his last 5 games at AAA is batting .400. So the first career appearance of Kris Bryant, he's going to strike out on the heat from Zack Wheeler. That's not a heater that you would normally see in AAA, so I guess I probably wouldn't have been able to hit that. I know that. Now, Neil Walker is going to draw a walk on a low fastball, I believe it was, and he's going to be on base. A.J. Pierzynski now is going to go down on strikes on that changeup. Pierzynski noticeably upset. He thought he had that one. Now we move to the bottom of the third. The Flying Hawaiian is going to strike out on a cutter. Jesus, I almost had a changeup and then a curveball, but it's a cutter. Now in the bottom of the third, 1 out. Denard Span takes this one into right field. Bryce Harper has it. I hate the animations in this game sometimes, how they stop and they don't throw it right away like you would expect a normal human to. Now Freddie Freeman takes one from his shoe tops and drives it into deep right field. That one is gone. Freddie Freeman cracks this one wide open, makes it a 2-0 ball game in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. I almost said the Toronto Blue Jays. Then I almost said the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now it's Wilson Ramos, 2-2 count, 2 outs. He's going to strike out on the cutter, and that is going to conclude the inning. Shelby Miller gets out of it with only minimal damage. Full count to Mike Trout in the fourth. Trout is going to drive this one deep to right field. That is high, that is deep, that is going to go off the wall. It just barely misses being a home run, and Trout is going to have himself a double. Then that's going to bring up, who of all people, Bryce Harper with 2 outs. Man at second base. Harper's going to take this one, and he's going to drive it over the head of Juan Uribe at third. Trout is going to come around to score. Harper's going rounding first. He goes to second. He is thrown out at second base, and that is going to end the inning and the rally for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now Neil Walker is up again, and Neil Walker drives this one to the left side of the infield. Javier Baez stops it, but he is not able to turn the plate quick enough, and that is going to be an infield single for Neil Walker. Now it's Xander Bogaerts, 3-2 count. Xander Bogaerts is going to draw a walk on a fastball on a 3-2 count. So that's going to put 2 men on. Now, what's going to happen? Alex Presley hits this one out in front of the dish. See, that's what irritates me about the motion sometimes. He could have easily thrown it to third there, or thrown it to second and gotten the runner. But there we go. We're going to get out of it anyway. 5-4-3 double play hit by Juan Uribe. Maybe if he wasn't such an old man and was actually somewhat fast, he might have been able to beat that one out. Now Kris Bryant, 3-2 count to begin the fifth. Bryant drives this one back up the middle, almost kills Zach Wheeler in the process. That one just went by Zach Wheeler's back, brushed him quite a bit. That is Kris Bryant's first career Major League hit, and we're going to save the game ball for that one. He's going to want that one, so Anthony Rizzo goes out and grabs it for him. Rizzo's sure to put that in a case for him. Nothing comes of it, though. Freddie Freeman is up again. Freddie Freeman drives this one up the middle. I'm pretty sure Rendon could have had that one, but I'm not going to bother it at this point. Now Anthony Rendon, beginning the 6th, he's going to drive this one back up the middle, almost takes out the leg of Zach Wheeler. Everyone's trying to kill Zach Wheeler this game. It's very, very odd. They're either trying to take him deep or kill him. Now Gregory Polanco is set for the sacrifice bunt, but it is way too low. Rendon is gunned down at second base. He's out there like a little baby deer. He's just no chance. Now Gregory Polanco, 2-2. What's he going to do? He's going to drive one into shallow right field. That's going to drop. And if we hadn't chose to try to go for the sacrifice bunt, we would have 2 men on right now. Now Javier Baez, it's going to be a pass ball. Polanco is going to get to second base. We would have 2 men in scoring position now with nobody out if we hadn't chosen to go for the bunt. But Javier Baez is going to try to check his swing, but he can't on that curveball. And he's done, and that kills the rally. Now Juan Uribe is going to go down on strikes. Now the Flying Hawaiian, Shane Victorino, bottom of the 7th inning. Full count, he strikes out on one that was way outside. And the Flying Hawaiian, not doing too well in this one. He has 2 or 3 strikeouts now. Now Nolan Arenado in the top of the 8th. He's going to drive one into the left side of the infield. Xander Bogaerts tries to make the play off his back foot, but it's not going to have enough on it. Freddie Freeman picks it, and once you give Nolan Arenado a hit, manager's got to come get you. Joe Madden, Skip, he goes and gets Zach Wheeler, and he's going to go to the lefty out of the pen, Tony Watson, who in 8 games has a 1-1 record and a 14.21 ERA. 7 strikeouts in 6 1/3 innings. This leads me to believe that Tony Watson missed some time with injury this season. And he's going to get the job done, and Hector Rondon is going to come in the 9th. I don't know why I still had that Tony Watson thing in if it wasn't really relevant that Tony Watson came in. Now 2-2 count. Mike Trout is going to swing and miss on that fastball, and Joe Madden and company take this game, and they're headed into the All-Star break with only a 5-game deficit between them and the Toronto Blue Jays. So, well-fought game by the Tampa Bay Rays. Their offense put up some nice numbers early on Shelby Miller. Freddie Freeman with that big deep fly to right field really made the difference. We weren't able to capitalize in quite a few situations with men on and men in scoring position. Freddie Freeman is obviously your player of the game. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, I encourage you to leave a like rating and subscribe for more awesome videos. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.